Senna.
Pals.
Number of you guys have been chastising us in the comments going, where's Succession? And I'm like, look, there's a lot going on. We're trying our best. And so we want to watch Succession. Like, it's not like we don't care about it.
Yeah.
And so we're continuing forward with that right now.
You know what we're doing? We're simulating the feel of what it must have been like to like wait a year or however long between each season.
There you go.
We're just making you wait a little.
That's it. That's what we're doing. Exactly.
All good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, or not at all. What is going on, everybody? I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Achara Kirk.
What's up?
We are continuing forward with Succession Season 3, Episode 1. All right, so you guys, if you're watching with us on YouTube, you are seeing a cut-down version of our reaction as we can only show a limited amount of picture-in-picture. If you'd like to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page or become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction. You'll just need your own your own Max subscription, so you can open up each episode. In a side-by-side window with our reaction, we give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching it with two of your favorite pals from the internet. If you're watching on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even think about like the aftermath of how you feel about doing all that.
Woo. Let's have a lie down.
I got us a nice room to wait in. Well, it's not that nice actually, but it was nice. Where are we going? You know?
Either New York or Geneva or London or Singapore or LA.
Wow. They're all very similar.
What's the plane?
I don't know. Lots of interesting ideas flying around.
I got fired, he got fired, she got promoted, I got rehired, she got demoted.
Dad? Want me to ride with you?
You want to suck my...
Oh, okay.
Why would you ever say that to your son?
Is what he said to his son as the sexual assault allegations poured in.
Took that pretty well.
Why would you ever say that to your kid? That is so gross.
It's so messed up.
If you're okay, will you just say okay? So I have to break the door down, and I don't really want. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Greg.
Okay.
All right.
Action stations. Let's fucking go. Let's get into this.
All right. That deep breathing, the little bath lie down worked.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what you need. You know, sometimes you just need to recalibrate.
Well, he does a good job of like centering himself and then go mode. You know,
Yeah.
I think that some of us just wear the stress all over our face and the rest of our body, like myself.
Where are we going, Ken?
Waystar, plant a flag, fix up my lawyer.
Plant a flag.
He's so funny.
Are you in for this fucking revolution?
Oh, I know, it's exciting.
Come on.
I mean, did you know?
No, I had no prior warning, and I was surprised at his comments, but now I am obviously concerned and interested to hear more.
Okay.
He basically said nothing.
Out, please. I need to make calls. I can't have weevils in the fucking flour sack, okay?
Yeah.
Out.
In or out?
Why'd you get kicked out the door?
Jess is all the way.
She's gonna be chased. She's gonna be like accosted the entire way. What if she just stopped walking and just stood there like, I'm not saying shit?
Roy went on to deliver a blistering denunciation of his father and the values and practices at Waystar Royco. The media.
I guess that wasn't the best move, was it?
Oh, I'm thinking, is he toast? Yeah, well, what are you thinking?
I am thinking that maybe I should be thinking, is he toast?
Are they gaming right now? Is this a joke?
Well, no, I don't think so.
Did you know he was going to do that? I was wondering.
Well, obviously not, Dad.
Uh-huh. Where's my phone?
Okay.
He's completely dizzy.
Yeah.
He got knocked around in that ring. Like, he doesn't know what to do with this. He didn't see it coming.
If I get taken out on other shit, I might need you to take my cultural temperature. Uh-huh. Okay? Got it.
Oh my God, Greg.
As in, what is that?
How?
Just feed me the metadata, anything that's going to move the market on me reputationally, yeah? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Everyone is telling me Lisa Arthur. She's my girl. Did you get her reveals for me, Jess?
We have a call out to her.
When Kendall said that thing to him, I was just like, I got none of
Yeah.
that. And so when Greg was like, oh, what? I was like, thank you, because I didn't understand either.
He says that this could get very ugly for him.
You know what? Tell him legally it's not wise for me to talk to him.
Okay, he heard.
I'm gonna grind his fucking bones to make my bread.
He says in that case, he's going to grind up your bones to make his bread.
That I'm gonna run up off the fucking beanstalk.
Yeah, he says... He's kind of laughing, but not like nice laugh.
We should step back and cooperate. We may no longer be on the same side, but I don't want that.
That's bullshit. That's fucking sanctimonious bullshit. It was a play. It was a fucking move. So don't act like a to me, because on fucking was.
Oh gosh.
What did he say? Any actual legal or physical threats?
I'm surprised she wasn't like doing some kind of like niceties to interpret.
They can hear each other.
What do we think? How's the price?
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, that was a cool shot.
It's too hot out there. I think it's very high risk.
Yeah, well, everything's high risk if you're a pussy.
Hey, I eat red meat, okay?
Well,
the repercussions.
We do a dance, and we bide our time till the election. And by then, this has gotten a little stale. Kendall will self-destruct because it's his favorite.
Because it's his favorite. Gosh.
Do we want to order some food?
Food? Swallow. We're on saliva and adrenaline here until we get on a plane, all right?
We're on a diet of saliva and adrenaline. Roman was being a boss, though.
He's strategized. I mean,
He does know Kendall really well.
he knows Kendall and he knows how to attack.
Okay, no, this is not the... Is this the real...
Right.
No,
Great.
I don't...
Thanks, Greg.
I think he's the spirit animal that I don't want to admit.
Greg?
Yeah.
Because he's useless?
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't talk to you before. Just want to let you know there's a place for you in the company I'm going to run. Okay, I did this for you, man. Did this for us. For the soul of the company.
Oh.
I mean, that's not a terrible move for Frank considering how he's been dicked over.
Right, but he keeps siding with Kendall and it keeps going wrong. So I'm interested to see what Frank decides.
The first time it wasn't his fault though.
Where's Cal?
Yeah, he really feels he needs a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Yeah, I tried to tell him, but...
Oh, that's weird.
Maybe he's just out.
Is he trying to bail?
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you? The ship's going down. You're like, this is too much.
It's just the deputy AG likes to think she's something of a straight shooter.
Well, maybe you should just fire her.
Ha
But look, we don't want to fall out with him.
He's the president.
No, sure, but do we want to get the old guys on the blower?
Oh, no.
This will all be great, Jerry. Just find me whenever on anything, okay?
Great. Well, I appreciate getting a read.
Shiv's like, I could have done it better.
Shivy, shivy, shivy.
You ready to come over? I got a spot for you.
Hello.
Oh, no.
Okay, Jess, what do we got? It's the big picture over here at media monitoring.
Is it positive, Greg?
Super positive. Yeah, basically very good. Nice memes, good memeage, and...
Good memeage.
Remy's saying that maybe they're trying to cancel your access.
Well, they can't.
Sure, but they maybe did?
God. This is so complicated.
Yeah.
Some real Game of Thrones shit.
I know.
This is like OJ. I mean, except if OJ never killed anyone.
Who said I never killed anyone?
Oh. Ha ha, jokes.
To keep the board sweet, I may need to step back a little.
Okay. Oh, well, then who would...
I don't want to go back right now.
Who's running the show if he's fleeing and Kendall's not allowed back in the office?
Remotely, I guess. He's running the show.
No need for me to go running back like a slapped girl. Looks weak.
Great. Another plane.
Want me to go?
Have they mentioned the stock price at all yet?
No, not yet. It's probably plummeting.
Across ATN. I'll make the call on the lawyer.
He needs Camille Vasquez, or whatever her name is. Johnny Depp's lawyer.
Oh.
My guy made contact, and they want to know if we want to do a marketing push with the play.
Okay.
You know, the whole hate watch angle.
Oh my God.
Okay, I know all of them, Con. Thank you.
Right, so jump on the Irano cycle and make it into a thing.
Tommy Wiseau made it work.
Yeah.
I love you.
Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, did Ken call you?
Ken? Me? No. No. Not to speak. No, what? Did he call you?
No. Yep. No.
He called both of them for sure.
Well, we know he definitely called her.
Keep in touch.
That's over.
Yeah.
Well, at least as evidenced by that scene, it's pretty over. Anything could happen. Could turn.
Yeah.
So just this is a safe place to be. Yeah. So just about
I love Greg so much.
You like him in the confines of a TV show where it doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
If it affects you, you don't love that. It's very frustrating.
No, I love watching him though. Just because even in the way he walks and everything, he's so committed to that awkwardness.
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh, we haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah.
So is this okay to do a few calls?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
She's way too nice.
Thanks, Rob.
I wouldn't say yes to him.
I f***ing did it. Yeah, well, it's been in the mail.
You don't know that.
They haven't shown him with his kids at all.
The press, they're swarming mine, and I need a hidey hole for meetings. Plus, I actually wanted to see you and the kids.
Oh, this is his play?
I'm talking to Lisa Arthur.
Oh, great. Well, yeah, she's famous.
Can I do this? Can I win?
I don't know, Ken.
No, right.
He's always like leaning on her for like some kind of validation or
Yeah.
direction.
She's so honest.
I need to talk to the top 12 shareholders in the next 30 minutes. An emergency board meeting ASAP, and they'll be rolling through till next week.
Great. And in terms of cooperation?
It's war!
Oh.
Fuck off! It's war. Fuck off.
Better? Oh my goodness.
So, as I step back, temporarily, who do we like as CEO?
No one wants to.
Now, I'd like a kid, obviously. So, Shiv or Roman, but we'd love a woman. So, Shiv or Jerry, but I'd like experience. So,
Jerry.
Roman.
Oh?
Or Jerry.
Interesting.
Roman, really? Well, I guess he can manipulate Roman.
Woman is good.
Oh, is he gonna call Shiv? Yeah. Her little spy.
He is picking a new CEO in real time.
Oh, okay. Let me just check that.
I'm surprised he's talking to her.
Yeah, still on her team.
Have a problem in there, buddy? Can't find a vein?
Hold on. Watch it, cat.
God damn.
You get in there and you hustle, baby. Hustle.
Wow. This is shocking.
Interesting call.
What? No, just bullshit.
Oh, just bullshit? That's boring.
That's why you run away to talk
Yeah,
bullshit.
exactly.
Boring phone calls about bullshit. It's just so boring, right, Chef? Just boring. Because Jerry just heard from Frank, and Dad is apparently live picking the new CEO.
Oh.
Hey, so Tom didn't just mention that to you?
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, maybe he did.
Yeah, okay, maybe. F you.
Mm-hmm.
F you.
So how come Frank called you and how come you told him? I'm just a very straightforward person, Chef.
The way Roman played her was so
Yeah.
funny.
I knew that he would have, or someone in there would have known.
Yeah.
You know.
I wrote down a lot of tweets, like relevant tweets that felt kind of important. So is that useful to pass on, or?
We can find them. They're on Twitter.
Yeah, they're all on Twitter.
X.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Wow, she's perfect. The way she played that.
Schneider in the house. Thanks for coming. How you doing?
Great.
Welcome to my ex-wife's living room. Sit.
These two women look like killers.
Yeah.
God.
You want to start off just hearing our 5 points?
Sure. You go.
Okay.
But I think the headline needs to be "Fuck the weather, we're changing the cultural climate." But you go.
Okay. I mean,
For context,
Oh my God. Kendall.
Is this what really happens?
I need people to see this was part of a coherent philosophy, not just punching an old guy in the fucking nose. Yeah.
Right. That is in line with our thoughts. So.
Well, I may as well say.
Oh my God, let them pitch.
I want to work with you, if you can work with me.
Sure. Well, we think you're gonna win this.
I'm surprised they agreed to work with him after
Yeah.
all of that shit.
Well, maybe it's just like a rich people thing. Do you know what I mean? Like they just like to talk. Who knows?
They do. They really do. No, actually, this is what I was thinking. I'm like, that would piss me off. I'd run. I feel like that's a recipe for loss, ultimately, because you're trying to direct, you know.
Right, you should just let the experts do the thing. But he's got ideas, so.
I don't know, big lawyers especially are like all about the track of W's that they've got under their belt on their, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, that just, I don't know.
I have to say, I like Jerry.
Oh. You like Jerry?
Uh-huh.
Dude, just don't speak unless spoken to.
And I like Roman.
Oh. You like Roman?
Oh. Yeah. He's not gonna fall for this.
What about yourself, Tom?
Who, me? What?
You don't think Roman's ready?
Do you?
Was anybody ready? Was I ready?
Sure.
When he's not all fucking man. I'll be pulling the strings, right?
That's what he wants, a puppet.
I like Roman.
I like Roman.
Of course I like Roman.
Sure you do. He'll fucking fire you on day one.
Frank!
Why is he there?
Exactly.
I think it should be me.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my time. I want it, and I think I can do it.
Yeah. Step up, Roman.
I know that you've been sweet on Shiv, and I love her like a brother. I just don't think that it's time, you know?
If I got this phone call, I'm immediately going towards Shiv. This phone call would piss me off. I'd hang up.
Well, I'd love it, but, you know, I understand. But I do want it, okay? But, you know.
I'd hang up. I'd be like, you sound like a babbling brook.
Yeah.
Just hang up.
Yeah, love you, Dad.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Roman's out.
There you go.
You can't look too desperate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was an awful phone call. He had no prep. That's what Roman always does, though. The only reason that would have solidified Roman's position is because easily his dad could just, like, steer that ship any way he pleases.
And he didn't say anything about CEO?
Oh, yeah. No, sorry, he did. It's me.
Just like that.
You got me. Oh, you really fooled me, Shiv. Hilarious.
It's true, right? Or
yeah,
it's hard to tell. These guys joking around all the time. I mean, I think it's her.
We didn't hear the phone call.
No, we didn't, though.
I need to game things out, and I need to do that with someone who can give me a read legally and culturally and politically and socially, and, you know,
Okay,
it's a lot.
look,
I trust you.
look, stop. I can't give you legal advice, and you should not give me any confidential information, okay?
Okay.
Oh, because she's working for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kendall might have talked to her.
Yeah, because he said that they were going to get her.
You know, you'd actually consider working with that disingenuous doll? He's not on the level lease.
Shiv,
wow,
I am unavailable to help
completely
you.
Changed.
If for some reason that changes, I'll let you know.
I think even if Kendall decided not to go with her, the fact that she was consulted at all, she's not allowed to go with Shiv, as I understand.
Oh, is that it?
There's some like legal thing there.
Oh, shit. She turned so quickly. 1 second, she's all like, hey, I just need a friend. And then she's like, bah.
Welcome to my reality. They're all sweet until you say no.
Nothing has ever happened between us other than of a professional nature.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be curious, though, right? A young fighter in his prime.
While you're eating salami?
Technically raw, but, you know.
That would make for terrible breath.
No one would know.
Oh, saved by the bell.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
It's actually you?
It's me. Shiv blew it with Lisa.
Okay. Shit, Pony, so what? You're like the boss of me now?
Well,
You know, I might have swung this for you. You know that?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Does Shiv know? Can I tell her
You're such a dick.
Yeah.
But I got a song for you. It goes, your friend doesn't like you, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, and Dad wants to fire you, woo-hoo, woo. And you hung up.
He's such a dick.
You know what? Change of plan.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Is
she going to go to Kendall?
But is she going to Kendall with ulterior motive?
As an FYI, is it cool if Naomi Pierce comes up?
Sure. Is she the...
She's the...
Pierce?
Yeah, you know, we have little thing
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, actually.
She is way too nice.
Yeah.
The razors in your bathroom? Whose are those?
Wait, what? Why were you in my bathroom?
Because I don't like to drop a deuce with a staff coat.
Those don't actually mean...
Oh no, male razors?
Because they're good for shaving your legs.
Less expensive.
Oh, so I'm not giving you enough money for gender-appropriate razors now?
What?
Can I get you anything?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Thank
You sure?
She has a lot of power in her walk.
Yeah.
Like she just embodies power. It's really interesting. Even when she was sitting there opposite of Shiv,
Yeah.
she has so much strength.
This is just a preliminary, so no confidential information.
Sure, sure. Well, look, what can I tell you? My dad's the devil. He runs a crime ring. And I would love to hire you. And this will be the case of the century and the highlight of your career.
Okay, okay. Well, that
I'm
might
serious.
be a bit...
I'm serious. They'll make a movie about you.
And how would that look?
It would look amazing because it would be brilliant.
I'm really sorry, Bravo.
It is fine.
No.
What?
That was one my godfather gave me.
Naomi told me to open it, Ken.
Oh.
And so I just...
I'm very sorry.
I am so sorry.
Oh no.
Do you see why yet? Do you see why I would not invite this into my
Someone
home?
breaks something beautiful, and it reminds you that nothing lasts.
Ah. Oh my god. Ah! No! It's that like rich people thing where they come in and they take all your good shit.
This is such a disaster, all of it.
Yeah.
Do you want a room? Yes, I want a fucking room. I'm about to eat dick for 3 hours straight. So, yes.
Oh my god. I don't want to work for him or anyone like him ever.
Lisa Arthur is going to represent Kendall.
Huh? Let's get Leo. Fucking beast him. We'll go full fucking beast.
Getting there.
Oh god, I got scared. I'm like, is he gonna get run over?
No.
Been watching too many strange movies.
No. Okay. Just stressed out.
Yeah, man. Gosh.
So enviable being CEO of a $1 billion corporation.
Yeah.
As everybody wants.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out who's doing what. I got so, I don't know, triggered by that whole thing with the wine bottle. Just because I'm like, no, it's always...
You thought it was a good idea for her to invite Kendall into her home.
I didn't. I mean...
I just thought that was such a bad move on her part. Like,
she was being nice, but then it just kind of got out of hand because it was like more
what
and
did she
more
think
people.
was going to happen? She divorced him for a reason.
It was so frustrating. Just like, you know, Naomi comes in, she's like a super rich woman, and she sees like the nicest bottle of wine or whatever. You don't go into someone's home and then, you know, when they're like, yeah, make yourself at home. And then you see the most expensive shit and then you're like, I'll have that. No, you don't do that. Who raised you? So frustrating.
I would love to have empathy for his ex-wife, but she dumb. Why did you bring him back into her home and allowed him to conduct all this business and whatever, and then moreover allow him to bring over his new boo? Okay, you're just asking for it now. This is just a big mess.
Yeah. Although his interrogation of her was super weird too.
With the razors?
With the razors. Like you literally
From his-
just asked if you could bring your new boo, as you say, over here, and then you're like, now you're asking questions
because
about me?
he's trying to play cool. That's his way. I bought that. That's so real.
No, it is so real,
Like,
but it's just like, it's so
Yeah.
stupid.
No, but like they're doing such a good job of making these people feel real that when you watch that conversation, it feels like you're watching something actually happen, and it's upsetting.
Yeah.
It's like, because, and I think part of it also is that what Kendall's doing in that moment is actually kind of relatable because there's an awkwardness to it. He's trying to get like 10 steps ahead of where he is and not earned it yet. It's like he's asking about the razors in the bathroom, which is just a weird question, but it's like in his mind, we're cool, we're chill, it's all good, it's all gravy, baby.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good, you're cool with my new boo, I'm cool with you having who's the new boo? You know, it's like that's
Yeah.
his way of navigating that, and it's just gross.
Yeah, it's not slick.
But like
all.
what makes it worse is it's like I feel like a lot of us can see ourselves accidentally putting our foot in our mouth in the same way. Just like, if you're in that same kind of position where you're trying to be chill.
Yeah. And the whole time he's doing it, he's like doing it with a smile on his face. And he's like, yeah, just joking. I'm fine. I'm totally secure. Yeah. No, I'm whatever.
But even if he is, it's still weird.
Yeah.
It's still, what are you doing?
I know. If I was Rava, I'd be like, yeah, you guys have to leave. Like by tomorrow, you're done.
So Connor was in a little movie called Speed with Keanu Reeves and Jeff Bridges. And so there's a scene where Keanu Reeves is like checking out the bomb under the bottom of the bus, and he's trying to communicate through Connor, who's in that movie, to Jeff Bridges about like what this bomb is and whatever. Keanu Reeves sees just the scope of the bomb and the damage it'll do, and he goes, "Fuck me." And Connor goes, "Oh, darn." And that's his way of communicating to Jeff Bridges the same idea. And I thought the lady in the scene with Kendall was going to do the same thing in the car. Yeah, where she was going to try to interpret it, but in a nicer way, as opposed to just like straightforward. I was a little perplexed as to why they showed Logan say something and then show her say the exact same thing to Kendall. It's like we didn't need that twice.
Right. I guess, but it would be maybe strange because they're in an environment where they use strong language all the time. So
yeah, but there's still a decorum that maybe the people underneath always have to follow, at least in their minds. I would have thought.
I thought that she was just omitting a lot of the bad words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It seemed like she didn't. But anyway, that's just a wondering of, like why.
Yeah.
I thought there was room for humor there in the same way that they did in Speed, but they just didn't go for it too much. It was a good episode. I mean, it made me feel uncomfortable quite a bit just because of all the mess that's happening. And it's just like a big diarrhea poop all over the living room floor, and it's like it just didn't make it to the toilet. It looks awful.
Yeah.
And it's not even like hardwood, it's carpet.
Ew.
And it's like $1,000 rug. It's like that level of mess, and it's so discomforting. And so when Shiv was like getting desperate and talking to her lawyer friend, I can see what Shiv is doing.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling uncomfortable on behalf of her lawyer friend who just is like, I said no. Like, we tell men this. Why aren't you understanding? No means no, bitch.
No means no.
Get out.
No is a full sentence. Yeah.
And by the way, she's great. She's not doing much, and I think that's what makes her so powerful.
Yeah.
I hesitate to use this word, but it's the only one that comes to mind. But she's almost got this regalness to her in the way she carries herself.
Yeah. No, she comes in like a boss.
Yeah.
And she very much put Kendall in his place as well. Like, you're my puppet, right? Like, you do what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like her. I'm curious to see kind of how that's going to play out. I'm also curious as to what Shiv is going to do now, because it seemed like she was not happy with the outcome of Jerry being named CEO. She's never.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just feel like there's probably some sort of impulsive thing that's bound to happen.
Shiv is the child flip-flopper. She's always like going back and forth between alliances and what she's doing.
Yeah, so does Kendall.
I think Kendall less so. Kendall more sticks to a thing and then realizes his position's screwed and then goes the other direction until he realizes that position's screwed.
And then he flip-flops again.
No, but like he really tries hard to carry that mission through, whatever that mission might be. And so like
sure.
The season 1 was all about opposition to his dad. Season 2 was all about alliance with his dad until that didn't work out. Now he's back to opposition. And so, yes, ultimately it is a grand flip-flop, but it seems like Shiv is doing that a lot, like a metro. What's it called?
A metronome.
A metronome, yeah.
Or a pendulum.
Or a pendulum.
Yeah.
Whereas Kendall is more like a coin that you flip and then it just bakes in the sun for a while.
And then you flip it again.
And you flip it again later on.
Yeah.
Is this good content?
This is great.
Anyway, yeah, I thought the acting was, stellar as per usual. I just feel uncomfortable is the short of it, They did a good job with ending it in such a way where I'm like, well, now I would really like to keep going with this.
I know. It's interesting watching Logan kind of just go through all of his emotions as well, like just trying to keep it together and then having an outburst. I watch how he reacts to his team and I'm just like, God, you're so awful. No wonder you have to pay these people so much money because they have to deal with you. And he's always like yelling at them and like being so mean to them. And they're just like, oh.
So on that thought, when At the end of episode 1 from season 1, I didn't want to keep watching because I didn't like anybody. And I'm having a small degree, a very, very small degree of that same feeling from episode 1, which is I don't really know what the objective is here.
Right.
I feel like I'm watching a skirmish between two countries I don't care about for the moment, you know? Because it's this fight, this brutal fight that's playing out, but I'm like, what's the goal here, you know? Like, what are we hoping for?
What are we hoping for, or what are they hoping
I mean, like, cause like when the magic of writing, or you know, a movie or a story, is that you get introduced to a character, you fall in love with them. We'll say one character for the sake of simplicity and conversation. You fall in love with them and their journey, and you have a hope for them of what they're supposed to arrive at the end of that journey. The most recent example is I was watching Steven Spielberg's The Fabelman, which is based on his own life.
Yeah, The Fabelmans.
The whole thing is like when you're watching it, your goal that you feel for him is for him to arrive at his destiny of becoming a director. Like that's his magical power, that's his calling, and you want him to get there. Here, I don't have that feeling at this moment. I'm like, I don't know what I want from anything. It's just a big mess I'm watching play out.
I think, like you said, as we were watching the recap, the intro, it feels like a good reality TV show.
Yeah.
It's almost like you were watching a car crash, and now we're just watching it burn. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but even in a reality TV show, you still have objectives. Like when I watched Love on the Spectrum, I'm hoping all of these, you know, goofy kids are able to find, and I mean that in a lovable way, by the way.
Yeah.
That they're able to find love. You know, I hope they're able to match up with someone that is fit for them, and that they can have like that thing they dream
Yeah, but
of.
Love on the Spectrum is not a good example of the type of reality TV show that this feels like.
I don't watch Big Brother.
Yeah. This feels like those type of reality TV shows where it's like people have been pushed to show the worst of humanity and to just get angry at each other and to have conflict. And we're about to watch a war being waged between a father and a son. The lines have been drawn, the teams are being picked, and now it's go time. And initially, his dad was all like, well, you know, we can go with the softer, like the nicer looking person. Like Lisa's obviously better for optics because, you know, of the types of cases she takes and the type of lawyer she is. And they don't get her. And so they're going to go with Leo, who is scorched earth. So they mean business now. So it's going to be like, you know?
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jabby Kuwait. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.